Beyblade X gave us Whale Flame, and it was super lame. The Flame main blade doesn't even represent Whale in any way, and the parts they gave it were weak. So in this video, we upgrade the original Whale combo and turn it into a Menace destabilizer. So if you are new here and like bays that spin, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. And as well, make sure to check out Mall of Bays. We are taking orders for WhaleEclipse. We import from Japan and we are Canadian based. This is an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any and all support regardless. So the reason why I picked this combination, let's first talk about the Eclipse main blade. Where in this, I would say that the main blade reminds me a lot of the Whale Wave shape and design, which is part of the reason I wanted to dedicate an entire video to this. Now what I've noticed with Eclipse is that it not only can have some decent defensive properties, but also does hits pretty hard. So a true balance type. I really want to see if it can press onto the metal blades and force them to destabilize, basically meaning you lose your balance and you fall over easily. So with this, we'll be pairing it up with the assist blade of Massive. I'm not really a fan of this assist blade. It's only in this video for the reason that this is what they gave Whale, and I kind of want to have this as close as possible to the original. Massive does have some attack potential. It really kind of lacked any synergy matching with any main blade, but I guess now we have something that can match the shape and hopefully boost the attack power potential here. Now for some insurance that we have here, the ratchet of 760 is pretty nice. It has great deflection properties, good for the weight, paired up with the trans kick bits, where this is basically once we're in just hopefully low mode and we don't transition to high mode, we will basically just be at 750 technically for the height, and we should probably have some decent stamina. So for what seems to be promising, we need to make it face off against some powerful opponents. So using the MetaBays database, where it features the best winning combinations from the Ontario region, I'll be picking the top 4 unique combinations and make it battle off in this video. So the first combination we'll be using is Phoenix Wing on 960 Rush. This is a pretty common to use attack build due to the heavy weight and ease of use. Just a really safe attack combination. Paired up with 960 should be a little hard to burst, and Rush should give us that repeated movement for an extreme dash. Decent opponent to run into. Hopefully we can focus and try to get a victory. Such a nice extreme. Sorry, did I? Block it! Shit! Okay, I gotta make sure that Whale can get this hit, because I kind of tried to do a weird angle there. Oh, fuck. Am I gonna self-kill? Okay, no, whoa! We're still in, come on. Oh my god! So once we look at the results against Phoenix Wing, it was a complete obliteration. There were so many consistent spin finishes that I'm honestly kind of impressed here. It did do the job. I mean, obviously kick was already good for stamina, so I would hope it can do the same. We did get some nice overs and extremes. We just did enough where even if Phoenix had enough power to contend against it, it wasn't enough to match the overall might of Whale. So we had like a pretty easy win against Wizard Rod on 160 Hexa. This is a blade that has great defense and stamina properties. 160 will help it escape those pockets, and Hexa should give it that great endgame stamina. And guess what? It did do that. So against Wizard Rod, to save you the misery of what we basically had to deal with here, it was obliterated. Like, we did get a couple of spin finish wins, but it wasn't enough to actually beat Wizard Rod. It either escaped from the pocket or it just couldn't budge it at all. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. See, I didn't expect anything else, to be honest with you. All right, but give me some hope here. We got here Hover Wyvern on 960 kick. Hover Wyvern is honestly one of the best blades to use in Beyblade X for attack. These 2 points here do some massive damage. 960 is pretty much just for the same reason as Phoenix Wing. Kick has very, very good stamina. So it's saying whether or not it can face a build that not only can hit as hard as it can, probably even better, but also a bit that I would say maybe has a little bit better stamina than Trans Kick. Oh, fuck. No! Come on, whale, deflect the hover, hold your ground, stand still, avoid. Ooh, some hits here. Oh! So when we look at the results here, this is really nothing to boast about. This is something where, while we definitely did get a lot of those spin finish wins, we did lose a lot of those exchanges for extremes and over. So what that tells to me is against Hover Wyvern, this is where Eclipse will just do so-so. It's either it's probably gonna get lucky and can outspin it, or Hover might just luck it out and win. And for our final contender, we have here Shark Scale on 170 Low Rush. The reason why this combo is used, Shark Scale is a very hard-hitting blade, very good at destabilizing opponents and just winning so many rounds. So 170 is chosen. You could say with Low Rush, you basically just have 160 rush but with extra weight. It's mostly because when you have a deck of 3-on-3, you want the 160 probably on like a Wizard Rod Hexa if you were to use it. So that's why you would kind of just run it here. And the Low Rush for the repeated extreme dash. This is going to be its scariest opponent, because if it can beat this, then it's going to really deserve to be ranked pretty high. Ha! You think you can beat me? Whoa! Please, please give me some KO. Don't. Oh. MVP, MVP, MVP. 3-tone goal. Thank you so much for your hard work.
You're welcome.
So we did Dare to be Great, and unfortunately we failed. Not too bad, you know. The wins that we did get were the promising ones, a lot of spin finish wins, but getting KO'd was not fun. The thing with Eclipse that it might be its weakness here, and this is where this will be leading into my final thoughts on this combination. If we look at the overall performance of this build, I feel the only thing it's going to struggle with is the recoil trade-off. When it's going against blades that can also hit back against it, does it maintain stability, or will it fail and get outspun? Will it go into the pocket? I think this blade definitely hits really hard, and I definitely think overall this is a solid performance from the custom line. Is this something where this is like, oh, this is a must-have compared to something like a Shark Scale or Hover Wyvern? No, you know, I would probably say this is like on the power level of Pegasus Blast, not counting with Wheel or whatever. I think it's definitely solid for what you get here. Trans Kick did not burst as much as I would have thought it would. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What combinations do you want to see me try out next? If you have any cool themes or ideas, please let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to check out my original review on WhaleEclipse, and that's going to be it for now. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye!